Welcome back to KTN Prime. Indeed, tonight on 47 Days of Accountability, we focus on Narok County, and this is the man at the helm in that county. Samuel Oletunai is their governor. So let's look at some of the issues that the Auditor General raised in the financial year 2014-2015. In as far as healthcare is concerned, 9.19 million shillings could not be accounted for. So this is an area of concern, and as the Auditor General has raised those queries, of course, waiting for the county to respond to the same. Then there were several trips by the members of the county assembly there. One of them is a trip to Hong Kong. 3.17 million shillings was paid to Kosen Safaris. However, no explanation on how that particular company was chosen was issued. Also, another trip that members of the county assembly in Narok County undertook was to Dubai, 5.5 million shillings for 12 MCAs on a benchmarking trip. And here they were going to train about agricultural financial management. However, several issues emerged from this particular trip because there were no supporting documents of the same. Neither was there a report on their findings. And if we can move on to the next board, we'll see that there was also another trip to Uganda. On this particular one, 4.6 million Kenya shillings was spent for 18 MCAs and 13 members of staff to travel for regional events, is how they described it. However, according to the queries that have been raised by the Auditor General for this particular trip, there was no clear purpose of the trip. It was not stated. The benefit of the trip as well, not ascertained, so that remains unclear. And then we have, I believe, one more board on the same domestic travel, 18.5 million shillings for travel and accommodation in Kenya, within Kenya. And these are some of the issues that were raised by the Auditor General. Next board, please. So the Auditor General says that there was no documentation on actual travel and, of course, several other issues that were raised. But before we continue, to make a note on this particular county, that on many of them we've just seen queries raised. But on Narok County, the Auditor General continued to give a commendation, a thumbs up, saying, in as far as their recurrent expenditure is concerned, that's money that was allocated to the office of the governor, they were actually able to save 46 million shillings because what was allocated was 225 million shillings. Then they actually spent 182 million shillings and saved 46 million shillings. So the Auditor General in the year 2014-2015 says about Narok County, well done on that one. And that's today's focus on Narok County on 47 Days of Accountability.